Actress and producer Zoey Deutch has appeared in dozens of movies and TV shows, but now she's doing something she's never done before.
Yeah, Zoey is making her Broadway debut in Thornton Wilder's Pulitzer Prize-winning play, Our Town, which is back on Broadway for the first time in 20 years. Take a look.
I don't like the whole change that's come over you the last year. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but I've got to tell the truth and shame the devil.
Change? What do you mean?
Well, up to a year ago, I used to like you a lot, and I used to watch you as you did everything, because we'd been friends for so long. And then you began spending all your time at baseball, and you never stopped to speak to anybody anymore, not even your own family you didn't. And George, it's a fact. You've got awful conceited and stuck up, and all the girls say so. They may not say so to your face, but that's what they say about you behind your back, and it hurts me to hear them say it, but I've got to agree with them a little.
Oh, Zoey, we love you around here.
Yes, we do. You're awesome.
And we love that you're kind of living this dream, that Broadway was something you were always hopeful.
And also just specifically Our Town. I mean, I've loved this play my whole life. I read it when I was 13, and every time, and I found myself drawn to the play, reading it over and over and over again. And every time I did, I was so moved by a different line or a different character or a different scene, depending on where I was in my life. And I feel so grateful that I get to do the show 8 times a week, and I feel that way now doing the show every time, every night. Wow. There's a different line or a different character or a different scene that just feels so different to me.
Jenna also loved this. She's been talking about this play at 13 too.
And I wasn't an actor like you, but I remember loving the literature of it. Yeah. Reading the book, reading the play.
Do you remember what the thing was that when you were that age that you loved so much about it?
I think there was like that existential question about like what you would miss, you know, about living life and if it was over. I don't know. I think you don't really think about that when you're 13. And there's something about that play that makes you think about it.
Yeah, and I love how life affirming it is, and for me at least, and when I read it, I didn't leave it finishing the play sad. I left it, wow, I get another chance, I get another shot, another minute to say, look at this beautiful world we have. And at 13, I was like, wait, what a crazy feeling.
Totally.
Like a God shot, or like a wave of deep gratitude. It was like a quick hit.
I love that.
Totally. And it wasn't like, especially when we were reading it, or when I was reading it, I'm a little older, but like the gratitude wasn't a thing that was practiced by pre-tweens.
No 5-minute journal.
Exactly.
How about Katie Holmes as your mom? How did you learn the news that was going to be the casting there?
She is, do you know her? She's the most wonderful person.
Her.
Yeah,
yes.
and she's so fun and like hilarious, and we just have the best time together. At one of the opening scenes, the 2 mothers are cooking breakfast, and in Our Town there's no props, so it's all pantomiming, and every morning Katie has fun with it and makes her kids something different, because she's such a great mom. She doesn't want us to have the same thing every morning. But the problem is we sometimes forget to communicate about that, so I'll be on stage in front of 1,300 people with this wonderful actor Hagen, who plays my brother, and I'll be eating, you know, oatmeal, and she's like, it's French toast today. And I'm like, okay, never mind. She's just so wonderful. Everybody is. It's a large cast of 28 people, and I have just completely fallen in love with each and every single one of them.
Yeah, the cast is so good. Okay, so your parents came to opening night. What was your mom was on Broadway? You have a memory of that? Yeah,
when I was, I guess I was 4 or 5 or something. I lived in New York with my mom when she played Sally Bowles in Cabaret on Broadway, and that was really the moment I think I realized, wow, I want to do this, because I just watched how fulfilled she was and how unbelievable she was, and I would sneak out of her dressing room at Studio 54, and I would try to watch the second act, and I'd help draw, you know, do her makeup and stuff. So it was a really beautiful full circle moment for her to be there, and I was so glad both of my parents could come. Also, that third act is really intense if you know the play, and I don't want to spoil it if you don't. That third act is pretty intense to do with my real parents in the audience, and that's the most beautiful thing about live theater. It changes, like I said at the beginning, it changes every night depending on who's there. When you come, you said you're going to come. I'm going to cater the performance for you.
Oh, I love that.
I know you're not supposed to do that. But.
Speaking of birthdays, someone just turned the big 3-0.
I did.
Happy birthday!
And I'm still playing 12 years old in Our Town. So let me tell you, it's not so bad. bad aging as an actress.
When Katie Holmes was your mom, I was like,
no, I know.
I'm Katie Holmes' age.
In any other world, Katie Holmes and I are sisters.
Yes.
They were, a suspension.
You're playing down and she's playing up.
Yes, exactly.
What's this thing about the tattoo on your birthday? Is that your thing?
I'm looking for your new one.
Oh yeah, there's my matzo ball soup. My dog. I'm gonna get my.
Wait, you have a tattoo of matzo ball soup?
I do, right there.
Just
it
because?
looks a little bit of like a spaceship because I love it so much. No, I'm gonna get a sunflower because it's a big symbol in our town for Emily Webb and for me, and I'm gonna get a sunflower. So.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever, when you start, this was your tradition when you turn 20, I'm gonna get a tat every year.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be till you're 100?
But I don't know because I only have it ankle down, so I'm gonna have.
At some point, you're gonna run out of space.
I make the bad joke of instead of sleeves, I have socks. It's a really bad one, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'll have to change locations eventually.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's getting a little cluttered down there. For sure.
I like it. Wow, we're so happy.
Wait, so you're also starring in Clint Eastwood's film
Juror number two.
Two.
In select theaters right now. He is just the most remarkable person, obviously a legend beyond. We got to shoot this in Savannah, Georgia last summer. I was fake 9 months pregnant, which made me, I have a lot more sympathy for real 9 months pregnant people in 107-degree Savannah,
It's very hot.
How was Clint Eastwood as a director? What was that like for you?
The most peaceful, calm, enjoyable set I've ever been on. I mean, he is a master of his craft in every single way. And I had no idea that it was possible to be on a calm set. I didn't know that's sort of the antithesis of what
the opposite.
Yeah.
And how old is he? Is he 90?
I think he's 93.
That is, by the way, how amazing is that?
I know, just the greatest. And I love the film so much. And Nick Holt is in it, and he is brilliant in it, as he always is. So I felt very grateful to be a part of it. Yeah.
Zoe, you're so awesome. Okay, I'll let you know when we're coming.
Okay.
You can catch Zoe on Broadway in Our Town at the Barrymore Theater, and Juror number 2 is in select theaters now.